Researchers estimate as many as 23 million people have experienced some form of long COVID after getting the virus, symptoms lasting for months and for some much longer. Well, we revisited one local woman who says it's now year 3 of her battle, and she says she feels like she just can't win.
Is this it? Is this the plateau?
This virtual support session is for long COVID patients, a refuge for people who are still experiencing health problems long after the initial infection.
Like, they're just discovering so many different things.
Some of the people in this group have been in this fight for more than 3 years, living with life-changing symptoms from extreme fatigue to loss of taste or smell to debilitating brain fog.
People get it, they get up and they go on about their business. What about those of us that had it before that? We are still really suffering.
Cassandra Cass was diagnosed with a severe case of COVID in 2020. So severe, she was hospitalized and intubated so she could breathe. When we visited her last March, she was out of the hospital, but still out of work on disability, struggling with her breathing and dealing with brain fog. And when we met her again last month, not much has changed.
Actually, I feel like I've gone backwards.
Cassandra says the long COVID has now triggered new health issues.
Last year, I was in the hospital in an ICU, and they told me I had renal failure. I've never had kidney issues. As we go along, they're going to be discovering other things because that was just out of the blue.
As I know everyone here has talked about, like, just being scared of getting it again. And so when it happens, it's like extra terrifying.
Dr. Jackie French is a senior clinical social worker at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. She leads these virtual support groups regularly and says she sees a wide range of long COVID patients from the ages of 19 to 80 years old, all with varying symptoms.
The fatigue, the brain fog, and then also some of the like neurological cardiac issues too, where people, their heart rate skyrockets or their blood pressure plummets, have just made it really hard to go back to work. And then there are a whole other host of just like kind of bizarre one-off symptoms that, you know, people experience, just like hairs growing in the corner of their eyes or, you know, kind of different types of pain or hair loss.
Dr. French uses specific breathing programs and physical and occupational therapies to help patients improve and says she is seeing results.
In general, we do see people getting better. Again, it's not nearly as fast as they or we would like. It's not always to 100% of, like, again, who they were pre-COVID necessarily.
But there are also mental health challenges like depression and anxiety.
There's also this social and emotional isolation that comes with long COVID, just in the isolation of experience, that people don't understand what they're going through.
It's a feeling Cassandra knows well. All she wants now is somehow to get past COVID.
I want to be able to walk again. I want to be able to wear my heels and get dressed.
Well, here's the thing. There's still a lot that we don't know about long COVID. Researchers here and across the world are actively trying to solve that mystery to figure out how to treat and stop those symptoms. Of course, they'll be following any new developments in that research. But again, you can imagine the frustration for folks who are still struggling even 3 years later.